everybody, PVMPTV. I'm your host, BG Boss, and I know you guys are wondering what the heck are we at. Introduce yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Sam, Maricopa right here, Joes Barbershop.
Frank.
Bougie Brits.
My name's Ady. I go by Palacios the Barber.
All right. Now, we're right here at Joes Barbershop located in Maricopa AZ. You know, good people, great barbers out here. How's you guys' day?
Busy.
Tough. Yeah,
busy.
a lot of people today.
Is it always gets busy around Saturday or?
Every day is crazy, I feel like. Yeah, we're at a good location for sure.
Yeah, that's great. I know that because, I asked because I know the weekends is packed because everybody's trying to go party, trying to do everything, so so I know that's why it's like really busy because, it's the weekend. Is there like any slow days or just on the weekdays?
Well,
Sometimes Mondays, Tuesdays, but even Mondays and Tuesdays get pretty
I'll say
busy.
it's pretty steady.
yeah.
Probably every day.
Pretty
Okay.
steady for the most part.
A slow day would be kind of like weird.
Yeah,
Kind of a rainy day.
Like it gets all boring, huh, on a slow day?
yeah, it does.
So is it so you say you're the manager?
I'm a manager.
How is it being a manager here?
It's pretty good, it's pretty free, open. Brittney's a manager. Frank is also a manager. So.
Yeah.
Damn, you moved up, Brittney?
Hey, I can tell you.
Damn.
I got promoted.
I'm like, damn.
Congratulations, by the way.
Hey, I keep it humble.
Just got promoted right now.
Right now. No, but honestly, every day is really, really good to us, to be honest. I feel like Tuesdays and Thursdays would be our slowest, but even then, you got the rest of the week to kind of make it up, so.
All right, I'll make sure I promote you guys Tuesdays and Thursdays. Then.
Heck yeah.
So, and I also seen you guys open on Sundays now. Like, what kind of,
Yeah.
like, how come you guys open on Sundays? Because I know other barbers are not open on Sundays.
You want to talk about that, or?
So
'Cause you work
what-
Sundays.
Yeah. So when I actually started probably about 4 months ago, Joe asked me, "Hey, what days do you want to work?" And I said Sunday, and he looked at me like, "We're closed on Sundays, but we're open." So I thought it was pretty cool because we're the only shop that's open on Sundays now. There is no shop that was open
that's
on
true.
Sundays, so I thought it was pretty good for everybody, for some barbers and for customers as well.
Yeah, because I've been on a Sunday here to take my son. It's actually pretty cool. I like it,
Yeah.
because it's like chill. It's not too packed or anything. That's why I make my appointments on the morning.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
real.
But Sundays are good. A lot of people are off. That's probably like the only day where they could get a haircut.
Yeah.
So it works out.
How'd you guys get started out here, Joe's? If you guys want to share your guys' story.
Yeah, Joe started 2018. I think it was, I want to say Labor Day around that time. And so he was here by himself. Yeah, Joe was here by himself. And I think we only had 4 chairs in here. Yeah, we didn't have this back part right here. And so he actually scouted Sam out. Sam was working at a barbershop down the street.
Yeah.
And so I was just coming to visit. So I had bought the house here, and my wife was living here. So I was visiting her from California. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do out here. So then Sam asked me to come and interview Joe, basically, to make sure he was compatible, because he wanted him to come work. And so it was like a day before Thanksgiving in 2018, and I came in, and he was by himself. This place was full. It was just Joe by himself, and this place was full. So I come in classic Joe fashion, hey, you got an appointment, or you just walking in? And I was like, well, I'm here to talk to you for Sam. He goes, yeah, Sam did tell me you're going to come by. And so I go, but you're way too busy, man. Like, I'll come back some other time. And so I was going to go out this door right here, and I turned around. I was like, you want some help, dude? Because he knew I was a barber. It was like 5 minutes of meeting him, And he goes, don't play with me. Serious? I go, yeah, I'll help you clean this up if you want.
Wow.
And so I posted up right here on one of these chairs, and he brought me some tools because I was just visiting. And I started cutting hair, man. 5 minutes of meeting him, And so every time I came back to visit, he'd call me up. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Can you come help me out? I'm like, yeah, cool. So then we rolled in 2019 because I was helping him out for Christmas and the New Year.
Yeah.
And 2019 rolled in, and he was like, dude, when are you just going to come work for me? And I was like, dude, you couldn't afford me. Because we owned a barbershop in California.
Oh, okay.
And so we had just sold it, and I worked for the gas company, and then I had a street sweeping business too. With my brother Sam, he He ran it at night. So I was making good money. You know, I was making really good money. And so he goes, well, try me. And so we sat down and talked, and he came pretty close. He came really close. So I was like, all right, cool. So I go, let me go resign from the gas company in California, and then I'll come back. And then once I resigned, cleaned everything up, sold the barbershop, did all that stuff, I came back, and I was like, all right, ready to start. So it was early 2019, and then he came in that July of 2019, yeah, because they were doing a lot of construction out here. So this is basically a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
So to get business here was tough because people weren't able to get through. And I remember people saying, oh, the Google Maps takes me somewhere over there. It wouldn't bring them over here.
Oh,
So it was tough to get businesses. So we started this, me and Joe. There was times where, man, we'd be here till like 10, 11 o'clock at night cutting hair.
Dang.
You just do what you got to do to build business, you know?
True.
And so it was just me and Joe, just 6 days a week, dude, 6 or 7 sometimes. And then if he wanted a day off, he'd take a day off. I'd work. He'd be like, I need a day off. It's just rest, you know? And so we'd switch off. And so we built it from that part, from 2018 on. And Sam came aboard. And
You never heard that story?
I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
How'd you ladies get into Joe's or hear about Joe's Barbershop?
Well, for me, it was in 2021, right?
2021.
I was 19, and so moving to Maricopa, especially starting off of like high school, and then you're like, that's your life from there, your decisions, you know? And so my brother and my sister live here, and they started having kids, and I was like, I'm not going to be that aunt that lives in another state and they never grow up to, you know, be a part of. So I moved here not searching for a job or anything, and I just kind of called one day, and I was like, are you guys hiring? They're like, not really, but we're about to fire somebody. Like, come on in. They're like, I mean, come on in. Let's see. Well, yeah, like, let's just meet you, you know? And I was like, okay. So, yeah, I came in one day, and I was like, do I need a mask? Because a lot of people were still using masks at the time. And I was like, do you need a mask? He's like, no, just come on in. So I did. And then that was actually a really funny story, too, because when I came in, so my license, I'm not a barber. I'm a cosmetologist.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much could do women's and men's hair. So when I came in here and Joe was talking to me, we're just getting to know each other. He's like, so you have your license? And I was like, yeah, I have my cosmetology. And he just looked at me and he's like, you're not a barber? And I was like, no, but I just cut men's hair. Like, I just have my cosmetology license. And he's like, oh, I thought you had your barber's license. He's like, there's a hair salon across the street.
Damn.
I know, he was so rude about it. He was so rude. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay. No. So I say, he's like, there's a hair salon over here and over here. He's like, we have a no competition policy.
He was trying to kick you out already.
I know. I was like, what? We just got to, that was my first 5 minutes with Joe. I was like, he's already kicking me out. So as I was like, okay, well, I guess it didn't work out. You know, I'll just try another barbershop that I had researched.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, just leave your name and your phone number. So I was like, I'm not going to put my actual phone number. Heck no. I'm just going to, you know, but I did. And so he hit me up like a couple hours after that. And I was driving to the other shop. And then when he did tell me, well, I'd like to be a part of our team, this and that. We liked you and this and that. I was like, well, I have to see my other options. even though I wanted to work here, because when I came in here, and that's another thing, is like you want to actually see it for yourself, because you want to see the atmosphere. If it's busy, if you have people sitting down, like those are all things that I wanted to see, you know. Let me turn it off.
We call it.
Got the man one. Dang it.
All right, Ady, how much? Like,
So
share your
the way
story.
I ended up at Joe's Barbershop. Before I moved to Maricopa, which was about 5 months ago, I was debating if I should still work at the other barbershop or find somewhere local. And one day I was actually out here and I needed a haircut. So I remember I called. It was a Saturday morning, like at 8. I'm like, hey, I need a haircut. I want to schedule an appointment. They're like, oh, well, there isn't anything till Monday. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a busy shop. I'm going to go out. I'm going to ask for an interview. So then I ended up just getting an interview with them. And Joe, and then I ended up working here. So I've been here for about 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. How'd you become a manager, bro?
Just working here, we were one of the first ones here, so Joe likes that we have experience in running a barbershop. You know, me and my brother had our own barbershop in California. We sold that off and came out here. So he started opening other shops with another partner. It's not Joe's, but he's doing that, and he likes the way we run this, so that's pretty much how we
Oh, okay, that's good. Do you guys prefer like I noticed like because there's a lot of barbershops do you guys prefer appointments or walk-ins?
Appointments for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you're like, for me personally, like I'm booked up from, you've seen it, you know,
Yeah.
like from 6 o'clock in the morning I come in and I won't get out of here till 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So, but I'm booked up from beginning to end.
For weeks.
So it works out really well. You know what your day's gonna look like. You know, you're not sweating anything. It's nice to be busy.
Yeah,
You know, and then you know all your clients. Like, you know, when you come in and Brittney, she knows you. She you don't have to tell her what kind of haircut you want. It's just like, boom, hooks you up. Yeah. You know, going back to the Sunday thing, right? So we actually there's 9 of us that work here. There's a 7-chair shop, but there's 9 of us that work here. So the Sunday thing actually came because we're making room for other shifts, so the other barbers can fit in and make some money too.
Nice.
So there's like, what do you got? 4 barbers on
Sundays.
There's 4 barbers on Sundays that work. So that, you know, you got 4 barbers 9 people here at this shop that can make a living. You know, they make a living. You know, Brittney just bought a house. She just bought a house. So the business is good. Boone's, you know, Sam's had a house. I buy a house. You know, it's like business is that good that we can afford to buy a house here in Maricopa.
Yeah, that's good.
Definitely. I feel like this is a good shop. Even me being here 4 months, like walk-ins, appointments. This is a shop to like grow for sure.
And so one thing that I did notice when I started promoting that we were open every day, I did see a comment that was like, why are you overworking your employees? Like, why not just have a break?
Yeah.
And I was like, but people don't understand that most of us only work 4 days, if that. You know, we do work longer shifts, right? Because that's our day to make our money. But because there's so many, you know, barbers here that we all kind of just take our shifts, and that's how we make our living pretty much.
Yeah.
Like 4 days, that's it.
I didn't mention I only work 2 days. So.
2
long days. So it's nice. I work the opposite weekend, so most people work 5 days and get 2 days.
Yeah.
I work 2 days and get 5 days.
Yeah, but that's how it is when you be a boss, though, you know, right?
You know, it's fun.
Boss money right there.
Yeah.
How's like well, before I get to my question, I kind of noticed because when I first came in, I kind of felt the vibe already. Okay, like the way you guys greet the customers, like you guys have an appointment or anything, and then making sure that you know you guys want something to drink, because there's much barbers like go ahead and sit down, and like and they're not even offering anything anything to drink.
Right.
It's like you want to make your customers feel at home.
Right.
What's like a great day, like what's you guys' definition of a great day looking like out here in the barbershop?
Wait, say that again.
What's like a definition of a great day at a barbershop?
A great day?
Today, man, just family coming in, bro. Like all the people that come in, we know them. You know what I mean? It's like so cool, like personal. You know, I know people's kids. I know their wives. I know their, you know, I know them when they're single, and then they freaking start getting married and having kids. That's a great day right there.
Yeah, that's when you know that you built those relationships, because they're not, at the end of the day, they're not just customers. They're your family now. You know, you get invited to the quinceañeras, you get invited to the cookouts, you know? So I think that's one of my favorite things about being a barber, is being a part of like other people's lives and, you know, making them, you know, feel special in that way, and just family, you know, overall.
I feel like you get to know them because I've seen other barbershops where like they don't even know who's sitting in their chair or anything.
True.
Or like they don't even talk to whoever's they're cutting up and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like building a relationship is
Yeah, it's like a connection, it's like a relationship, like how you said.
Yeah, no, seriously.
You know, because if you don't have that, then what's the whole point? You know, because it's like therapy. I feel like when I come here, it's like therapy. I get away from reality.
Yeah,
you know,
seriously.
you know. So it's like when I go with Brittney, it's like we talk like we're fucking been friends forever.
Yeah,
you know?
no, yeah.
You know?
It does feel like that. I only know you for 2 weeks.
That was all about you.
I was like, hey, do you want to come to the quinceañera?
Hey, I'm still waiting for the invite. One day.
Yeah. So.
You live around the block from me too.
Yeah.
Oh, do it?
You're
Oh,
our
shit.
neighbors.
I see you outside, like boxing.
Oh, damn.
and stuff.
That's for another episode, guys.
I was like, man, these guys, Smokey and Craig out here. He's like holding the other guys are boxing. I'm
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah. We I train on the side too, so you know. You know, I do music, I do podcasts, I do
There you
boxing,
go.
you know. So
Yeah.
you know, just try to keep busy, you know.
yeah, I see you busy. Early in the morning, walking your dog. I'm watching you, dog.
Oh, damn, you wake up that early?
I see you in your
Like-
PJs. You're all tired walking your dog.
Damn, hey, even the PJs, bro. Don't be messing with my PJs.
You gotta walk the dog, man. That's good.
Yeah, that's hey. But next time, say what's up though. You
I
know.
will.
Yeah. Invite him for coffee or something.
I'll bring him coffee. Here you go.
The dog's some water. You're all taking it to him.
Oh man, that's
Well,
great.
we're talking about family. It's a small community, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maricopa
Yeah.
is like, it's big town. I always say big town, small town feel.
True.
So, I mean, we see everybody around here, so it's nice.
And it's do
Like
you trip?
said, huh?
Do you trip out the way it's growing though now than how it was before?
Kind of. I mean, it's still big town, small town feel.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that we can't cut 100,000 people up, but you know, a small percentage of it who want to be part of our family, then we welcome them.
Yeah.
And I want to get to you ladies. Like, I know you guys are barbers. Is it a challenge because, you know, there's some men that don't want to get cut by women?
Yeah.
Not anymore. But she had it rough when she first got.
Yeah.
We had to talk her off the ledge many times, man. She was like ready to bounce.
Oh, it would piss me off. Honestly, this is just my experience because every female has their own experience. So, as far as like my own experience, it was definitely tough to gain that confidence and trust, especially with, you know, the opposite sex, because they initially have the stereotypical, oh, women can't cut hair, you know. And so when I did start working here, I would literally cry in the back because I was like, what? That's not fair. They're not even giving me the opportunity, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, Frank, I would literally cry in the back because it was that bad. I'm like, and
It's okay.
yeah,
Okay. Here, take a shot.
I was all drowning them. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was definitely a big problem when I started cutting hair. But now, honestly, I don't even care because I have the clientele to where I'm like, all right, forget you, you're lost, you know. But it did take a lot, and like for those people who are discouraged, I would just say like keep going because at the end of the day, it's your battle, it's like your journey, and people are gonna support you. And just like Raya, what's her name? Maya Papaya says on Love Island. She's like, if it's not your cup of tea, then don't drink it. So I'm like, that's my saying now. Yeah, that's my saying.
She had it rough though. She did have it
Yeah,
rough. Those
I
guys
did.
that come in here and look at her because they'd set an appointment. We'd set them with her, and they'd be like, "Oh, I don't let girls cut my hair."
Yeah.
Straight up, right in front of her face. And it's
Yeah,
like,
and
dude,
in
she's
front of
right here,
everybody,
you know?
like everybody would listen to hear it. So that's like embarrassing too, you know, because it's like on the low you could be like, oh, can I get someone else, you know?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, cool. Like, who do you want to reschedule with, you know? But we honestly don't get it anymore too often, you know. Everybody kind of like you have the saying. What's that saying that you say about ice cream?
Oh, it's everybody has their flavor, you know. It's like,
Okay.
you know, so you come here. I always say I'm not the best barber here, but some people like my flavor, you know. So,
True.
and I told her, you're just another flavor. Like just be that,
Just
you know.
the
And
vanilla bean right there.
and so they're gonna like you or not. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever. I mean, we're loyal to her.
Yeah,
know?
that's because too. Like I give her a chance because a lot of people. That's how it is. Just on, not just barbering, but everywhere. Like you got to give everybody a chance. You know, because you never know what you're missing out on.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's when I saw Brittney, she was lonely at the chair. You know. And
Big eyes like this.
she's having a sign.
$2 off.
We'll cut for food.
A cup for food.
First haircut for free.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her a chance. Maybe it'll build up her clientele. You know.
Yeah,
And
she has a good clientele.
yeah, she does
She's
have.
one of our best barbers here. You know?
You know. So yeah. So I kind of understand that. Like,
She's all lonely.
I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
One thing about us, bro, is we came from a good teacher, bro, in California. His name was Rudy Carmona.
Okay.
He's just passed away like less than a year ago.
Sorry about that.
But he poured into us, you know what I mean? It wasn't that one chair shop where this guy was freaking awesome, and then if you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. He actually trained us.
Okay.
So everywhere we go, even when Brittney came in, we were like, look, Brittney, you want to try this, you want to try that. When somebody works here, they have to be up for criticism because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
we need to teach everybody. We're a team, so I'm like, look, I've been in the game 20 plus years now, so if I have something to offer you, then I'm gonna teach it. If you don't want to take it, then you ain't gonna make it here. You know what I mean? That was our experience in one of our other shops where we were supposed to buy it. It was a lady and her brother, and then me and my boys were on one side, and her was on the other side, and her brother was messing people up, and I was like, "Hey, bro, you might want to try this." He's like, "What? You think you're the only one who knows how to cut hair?" I was like, "No, but you're not getting good results. I can't put my name on that. if you're not up for criticism. And he said no, and people will come in, they'll be like, hey man, can I get a haircut? I was like, maybe tomorrow, next week. And then they look at him and they point like, and I'll be like, for a month that guy sat there like no haircuts. Damn. Except for like maybe some people he knew.
Damn.
Yeah, I definitely grew. I definitely grew as like a barber or stylist in the shop. Yeah. And I don't give them the credit, but it's there. Like I've learned a lot from them and everybody who does work here. Like there's always something to learn, and when you stop learning, it's like when you stop to grow. So yeah, you can never be good at something and just be like, yeah, that's it. I already learned to my full potential. Like you have to open up because new styles come in every year, new this, new that, new whatever. So I mean, you got to stick with your lingo. But what about you, Addie? What was your experience?
It's a little bit different with me, but, but I feel like
Addie the baddie.
I feel like it's different also when you're a new barber at the barbershop.
Yeah.
Because people, they're like, well, I've never seen that person before. And I think it's been going pretty well for me. And it's going to get better. I've only been here for 4 months. I have been cutting for 7 years.
Okay.
Almost 7 years. So the experience is good. And there was one time somebody called and like, they're like, oh, they asked for somebody specific. We're like, oh, no, well, me and Brittney are available. Oh, you guys are girls? Yeah. And then the funny thing is that she showed up, and then she's like, oh, was it you on the phone? I'm like, that was me. And then I ended up cutting her son's hair, and then after she's like, oh, okay, like, sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But she was so like, I don't want a girl. I don't want that. He's like, well, I look like a boy.
I didn't say that on the phone.
She's like, no, I just don't want a girl. And she ended up cutting her.
I did say that.
But another thing, Addie, like, it's also cool because I've had people in my chair that's like, oh, yeah, I saw you cut and I decided to give you a chance now. Yeah. So even though, like, you're still building your clientele, like, even if one of Frank's guys is busy, like, I'm sure they all look at your haircuts and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll go with Addie. And that's, like, something that we were talking about in our meeting, too, is, like, everybody here cuts good, you know? So, like, we don't got to worry about, like, oh, don't go to this person or that, you know? So that's another thing about having, like, a really cool shop. Because if you notice, if you have the same barbers in a barbershop, that's how you know it's a good barbershop, too. Yeah. Because if people are coming in and out barber-wise, that shop's, no, it's not going anywhere, you know? So that's, like, another cool thing to notice, too.
Yeah, I feel like also the way that it's ran by, like, the managers in general, like, it's organized, everything. I feel like that has a lot to do.
Yeah, consistency is another big one, too.
Exactly.
We never really, for us, like, we, you know, having our shop in California, we never hired skill. Like, skill you can teach. You can always teach skill. We hired character. So we hired a fit. You know, we interviewed them. You know, is she a good fit? Yeah. You know, is Addie a good fit? And, you know, everybody's a good fit here. Hercules, you know, Jeremiah, everybody's a good fit. Everybody has a, you know, little different skill, but like I said, people will find them. That's their flavor. You know, Chris, one of our guys here, for whatever reason, the kids, like women, the mothers love women. To bring, not women. The women like to bring their kids to him. Yeah, because he's real good with kids.
Yeah, he really is.
He's real good with kids. So anybody has kids, Chris is the man. We'll promote him as the kids. The kid whisperer.
So I know you guys have great customers in it, but have you guys had a bad experiences with customers?
Ooh,
A few, but not too many. Not too many. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's. Whenever we have bad experiences, I say, sorry, it's time to raise prices, you know? Yeah.
Hey, he's like, we're raising prices?
Hey, September comes, it's rough out here.
Hey, September 1st.
Yeah. All right, that's our interview.
Alrighty.
Don't worry. I'll make sure she uses the podcast discount.
Nah, but it's just like an everyday thing. I'm like, you have good days and bad days, right? With some customers?
No, actually, I mean, dude, this place is, like, the barbershop is good. It's a good place to be. It's, you know, I wanted to be a barber because it looked like a relaxing job before I became a barber 25 years ago. You know? So, and it is. It's a relaxing job. We don't build, like she said, we don't build clientele. We build relationships with people.
True that.
So when people walk in, it's like family visiting, you know? So, you know, that's why if you sat here, you know, I would call everybody by name. Yeah. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Mike? What's up, Frank? You know, it's like, I know everybody's name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're just visiting me. That's kind of cool. Then you catch up, like you're visiting.
Yeah.
Brittney, and then but she has all day of guys like you who come in,
Yeah.
And it's nice.
Don't tell him that. You gotta make him feel
Well,
special.
he's special. He's different.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, so you enjoy it. You enjoy this job because the people that come in, it's like, man, you get to socialize. You get to see what people are doing in life.
Yeah.
What is life? Life is this, like discussion. It's socializing, not
True.
on social media, but person to person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. To get to know someone, you ups and downs. A bad day would be like if someone was going through something bad,
Yeah.
It's like they lost somebody or they're sick or one of their loved ones is sick. You hear all that. So that's a tough day, You don't want anybody to go through bad things. So what do? You
Comfort
be there
them.
comfort them, pray for them, do whatever you can, and be there for them. And they appreciate it. The bad day, I've lost customers. They died.
Oh wow.
So that's
okay.
a tough one. That's a real tough
Yeah.
one. And so it's like, because you get so close to people, and it's like, man, it's rough. It's like losing a family member.
True. Exactly. I was about to say that.
Yeah, it is. So I guess that would be a bad day.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to say, but I've seen bad experience with customers, and you guys just like you guys know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know how to deal with it. Has there anybody been in you guys' chair like that had like a weird story, like a or something, or like a funny experience or something?
It's just crazy all the time.
Yeah, it's like you get a little bit of everything, huh?
A little bit of everything, man. Like I said, they're family, and a lot of people come in bad times and stuff like that. They know we go to the church up the street here. And
Okay.
we pray with a lot of people, and I pour into people, man. Like I pour in, and I let them know what's going on with me. It ain't just like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good, but you're not, No, I'll tell them I'm doing good. My refrigerator just went out, bro. Like, dang.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, my air conditioner just went out. You know what I mean? It's like it just starts rolling where they're gonna share personal things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just do life with people, man. That's it. That's all we want to do.
I work in other shops where they don't care about people, bro. And it used to piss me off, Dude, what is this number thing? You know what I mean? Like everybody's a number or what? And I pulled out a friggin' clipboard. I want names, dude. I want to know people.
Exactly, because I just didn't like getting numbers, and they have to wait in line forever, and it's just like that's why good thing they changed to appointments now. Like nowadays, not how it was back in the day. Other than barbering, do you guys do anything on the side?
Well, I know for myself, like I used to bake a lot and sell like pastries and stuff, but honestly, this is just like my main job. Yeah.
Okay.
There's hobbies, but no, nothing like for extra income.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I work for Global Water, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've always done that.
Well,
Even back in California.
I paid my bill, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the guy that shut it off. I'm just saying.
On Tuesdays. All right. No, I'm like, even in California, I worked, we own our barbershop, and I work for the gas company over there. So I like utilities.
Okay.
But it's just, I do it, not because I need the money or anything like that, because the money's here.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get bored of this, and I don't want to get tired of it. So I love coming here when I got to work Friday and Saturday, and then it's just like, man, I'm here. This is like a joy to come here.
Yeah.
So I love it. I really enjoy it. So I'm ready to see everybody. And it's cool all day long, man. There's no,
Same here. I enjoy it. Like, well, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get out of reality. I'm gonna go see what Brittney's doing.
yeah. Fantasy land. Yeah.
Do I feel like spending my money? All right. All right, guys. So I'm happy we got to know about you guys. But is it okay if I put you guys on the spot? Some fun questions.
Go for it, bro.
Heck
Right.
yeah.
All right. I'm about to spice it up a little bit.
Oh, damn.
Ask Eddie first.
Okay. All right, guys. So, would you rather never eat tacos again or burritos again?
Oh, dang.
Easy. For me,
Yeah.
that's easy burrito. I'll give up burritos.
Yeah, I'll say burritos.
I'll
for
give
sure.
up tacos.
What? You eat tacos every day?
But I prefer flour tortillas. Flour tortillas all the way. All the way.
You're working out right now.
Lettuce wraps.
All right.
That's a hard one. That's a
Hey,
hard
I ate tacos for breakfast.
I know. 7 a.m. She got her 2 tacos.
All right. Would you rather guys deal with the client who talks nonstop or one who doesn't say a single word, like a quiet one?
Whatever.
The talking client.
Yeah,
Shit, I'd
I
rather do
love
it.
those talking
Heck
because
yeah.
you don't gotta talk.
It
You
goes
just
by
gotta
fast,
hear 'em.
huh?
Yeah. Sometimes I just zone them out and be like, oh yeah, oh cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I know when you're.
She didn't hear a word you said. She's thinking about washing her clothes.
Hey, his
Cooking
next
dinner.
appointment, he's gonna be all quiet. She ain't paying attention either way.
I got traumatized from the episode. What do you guys do? Tapers or regular fades?
Oh,
to cut
regular
hair?
fades for me.
I'm all around, bro. I like to do everything. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, everything all around. It's
Uh-huh.
a family barbershop. You've seen it.
Yeah.
It's diverse. I mean, we got
Yeah.
I
all
just don't
colors,
like.
shades, you
I
know.
just don't like when people come in. Oh, just a lineup, and it's a whole full haircut.
Yeah. They
That's
try
all
doing
we think.
that
Oh,
all the
just a
time.
lineup.
Damn.
Next thing you know, oh, just do this.
Yeah.
and that.
You know
Other
what?
than
Can you
that-
do also this? And I'm like, that's a haircut right
Yeah, that's a haircut. That's $28.
Well, it doesn't matter. Taper and a fade.
Yeah.
It's a haircut.
It's the same, yeah.
All right. So this is a spicy one. Who's more likely to take forever on a fade?
That's easy. Should we say it at the same time? No. Oh,
I don't know. Who?
John.
John?
Oh,
Yeah, but
John.
he's new.
Yeah.
I mean, we also do the apprenticeship program here, so we train barbers.
Okay.
You know, just like Frank said, we train up barbers, train their skills. So right now, it's the newer barbers.
Okay.
We graduated like five barbers out of here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All
5 or
right.
6.
I should be next.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
part
okay.
of our
Be number 7.
apprenticeship. Yeah.
Graduation party coming soon.
She didn't tell you the whole story. She lied
Yeah,
to us.
she
about
lied
having
to
her
us.
license.
No.
We hired her.
look at her.
No, we hired her on false pretenses. So she said she was a barber, and she didn't even have her barber license.
Wait, no. They didn't ask me if I had one. So I was here for a couple weeks. Like, all right, it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
They never asked me.
She got us in trouble. We got her on the program. We got her on the
Yeah.
Oh, that's
apprenticeship
good.
program, so
Yeah.
she's legal now.
She did some hours in school in California, so
All right.
we were able to tack that on. It won't
Yeah, I
be
should
too
be
much
done
longer.
pretty soon. December, January.
It's gonna be legit.
Who's more likely to show up late to their own client appointment?
Brittney for sure.
What? I'm always on time.
Sure.
What?
I am, except for
Her
8
car
a.m.
broke down, and she asked
Oh
for a ride.
my
She picked her up late and made her late for her.
I was sitting on a sidewalk like,
sitting on the porch.
I got here 5 minutes late. But yes, I guess. That's why I said 8 a.m. Okay, me.
I ain't gonna lie. 2 weeks ago it was
Nah.
2:30 and it was like 2:35.
Whatever. Sometimes.
Would you guys rather give up music while cutting or give up talking to clients?
ooh.
They go hand in hand.
That's
you know?
like that's a tie.
You know, it's like
I'm all jamming
you've been in here,
sometimes.
man.
Yeah.
You got the TVs going.
Yeah.
You got the radio
Hey,
going,
I
you got
sing
the
to you all the
conversation
time.
going. It's like
True,
talking
true.
at a club, you know what I mean?
True,
That's what
yeah,
it's like.
true.
You know, you gotta have it all.
Then that's a
Except the
Yeah.
drink. Hey, except the drinks are free though.
Exactly. Because it affects your mood too. Like you hear good music and it affects your mood. You're all
it's a tough one.
hyped. So
I don't know. That's a tough one.
that's a
tough
good
one,
question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's more likely to eat their lunch while cutting hair?
Addie.
Damn, I'm at the
Addie or Frank. One of them.
Yeah, not at the station though. She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, like she's like this.
Can you just feed that to me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell my you want to bite.
Maybe I'll do an appointment with you next.
Hey, he's always asking about you, Addie. I don't know. I'm pretty sure too. He would. I'm like, Addie doesn't get here till 11. You gotta ask me.
I didn't even ask the question. She's like, Addie's gonna get here till 11. I'm like, damn, okay.
He's always asking me, Addie. I'm like, dang.
Who's more likely to blast music in the shop that nobody likes?
I don't know. I would.
Everybody has a flag. Like
Yeah.
I always got country music on there.
I don't
Okay.
like when.
Everybody likes it, but
Yeah, I
not
would
all day
say I don't like when Carlos plays his like DJ sets, you
Oh,
know, because
yeah,
it's
he
always the
likes techno
same
and
to
stuff
me.
like
Oh.
that.
It's like you know, it's like the same thing. But
Yeah.
I know that you like a lot of.
Well,
the
I like to
techno.
play everything.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
a little
all
bit
types,
everything.
because I feel
Yeah.
like everybody likes different. So
True.
I play, my playlist is all over the place.
Yeah.
So I
The only
personally
thing
like
is we try and
everything.
keep it family.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Not that drill rap or anything.
Yeah.
Gang.
Even if it was
No
Yeah.
profanity,
Yeah.
It has
Yeah.
to be clean. 'Cause
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
want- we invite,
Kids. And,
yeah, mothers.
Yeah.
We want your sister, your mom
Yeah.
to be comfortable coming here.
True.
We want the
Yeah,
ladies to be comfortable.
yeah. Like my son's always comfortable here too when he
Yeah.
comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a celebrity, famous person you guys want to give a haircut to?
If we could pick,
Yeah, if you guys could pick.
for me, it'll always be Adele. Always.
Okay.
Like if I could just, I would save her little pieces of hair in like a Ziploc and just kind of frame it. But
Maybe that'll fix her broken heart. She always.
she got a tough life, right?
That was a good album, by the way.
Empress, all of them are
That's more of a
great.
young person's question, bro. Like,
Only when I see people on TV that don't have good haircuts. I'm like, dude, I think like Simon Cowell had a bad one one time.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
what's that dude's hair? Yeah,
That's
fix
true.
that, dude, you know?
That's
But-
true.
Yeah, you be walking down Walmart, you're like, dang, who gave you a haircut? But yeah, you notice stuff like that. It's
Yeah. That's the first
How about you,
thing I
Ady?
look at. Honestly, on top of my head, I can't think
Probably
of
Peso
any.
Pluma.
Were you the one that cut off his mullet?
El Buki. No, at the top of my head, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah.
You said it
Yeah.
already.
El Wookie? We'll just take El Wookie. How about you, bro?
Hey, there comes.
nah, it's not
Okay, you try.
Yeah.
to think about, yeah.
So it was great chopping it up with you guys.
Yeah, dude,
You know,
it was
thanks for coming by,
fun.
bro.
You know, that's why I love coming out here because, just like I said, I escape from reality. You know, you guys make me feel at home. You know, and I do recommend people to come out here because look what Brittney hooks it up. You know,
Hey, show the other side. Ah.
don't make me say what I want to say. Nah, but is there any last words or shout outs you guys want to
Well, I did want to talk because we did have like a little thing on Facebook that I
Yeah.
kind of promoted to ask questions. There's this lady who said to talk more about like the apprenticeship program.
Okay.
So I don't know if you wanted to talk about that because for like future people who want to get into the industry and don't want to go to barber college or maybe they just can't afford it, So definitely, you want to talk about that?
Well, if you're interested in becoming a barber, like Joe's really good with getting that stuff started. Like he's really good. He has a good relationship with the state and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, if you don't want to go to a barber program or barber school, then definitely come and talk to Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, getting started. I mean, you just gotta have a passion.
And it's expensive at school, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like at a barbershop, it's where you actually learn
Yeah,
a lot more
hands-on.
hands-on. I feel like that's
It's OJT,
Yeah.
on the job training.
Yeah.
yeah. So you see different types. Everybody cuts differently in their own style, so you get to see everybody's different ways,
Right.
and you get to learn how it is to be at a barbershop working. Like it's not just the haircuts, customer service, and it comes with a lot more than that.
Yeah, plus you're building like your clientele, your family members or when you get your license, you'll already be established,
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool about the apprenticeship. But yeah, you just got to make up your hours and then take your test and your license. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You basically do the hours at the barbershop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When you're
Oh,
working.
okay. That's
Instead
good.
of going to school, to the barber class.
College or
yeah.
school.
So you basically do all the hours at the shop, which I think
Right.
it's better.
Right.
Yeah, because you get like full hands-on experience and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
actually graduated from a barber apprentice program in California.
Oh,
you
nice.
did?
So,
I didn't
yeah.
know that. Wow. You
Yeah.
did too, son?
Rudy, he was talking about. He trained me from the ground up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a good program. It really is, and I think in Arizona it's actually better than it was in California.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, it's a simple program, and like I said, you don't have to go to barber college. You
Nice.
learn, and you basically, you got the customer in front of you,
Yeah.
and you learn haircuts, man.
Damn. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Is there like a social media you guys they could DM an appointment?
Yeah, she's our social media manager right here.
Yeah, I'm the manager for social media. But yeah, if you guys want to like or follow our journeys, definitely go to Joes A Maricopa It's on Facebook and Instagram, so you could go ahead and check us out on there.
Oh,
For
personal
sure.
account.
I have a personal account. It's called Bougie Brit Blends with little dots in every between the words. Bougie
Like those
Brit
3 dots
dot
on my
Brit
crazy
Blends.
life.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah.
I'm Palacios the Barber _.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do
On
social media. I'm
Instagram.
an old man.
Old
I'm
school.
an old man,
I don't
yeah.
have social media.
Social media is right here.
Yeah,
Visit me, right?
but yeah, if you want to see
Joe's
like
A
their
Barbershop. Let's
journey.
do some socializing.
The good thing about Joe's Barbershop is like I feel like we don't really need to
Need
promote.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
I mean it's good, but I feel like we're booked up pretty much, but for more advertisement
Yeah.
because there's a lot of times people don't know, like they're curious how the haircuts look.
Okay.
Right. Especially if you're like new to town, you're like, oh, what barber should I
Yeah.
go to?
Nice.
Some people, like the youngins, look at Instagram, Facebook. you
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Other people just go on Google and look at Yelp, reviews. But
Word of
Yeah.
mouth. Word of
Word
mouth
of
is
mouth.
the best social media, man.
yeah,
Seriously.
it is.
I mean, I don't know. Some of these youngsters, they're all over social media. I'm like, I don't have time, man. I'm
Yeah.
cutting hair all day long. What are you doing?
I'm like, we saw you on TikTok the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah, secret TikTok, my dances and stuff.
Yeah. Is there any last words or shout outs you guys want to do before we wrap it up?
Nah, just shout out to you guys. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
thank you
doing
for
your
coming
thing
in,
right
man.
now,
Thank
so
you, yeah.
Yeah,
appreciate
we
it.
We appreciate you guys and letting us do the
Yeah.
episode here too.
It was
So
fun.
Yeah.
Anytime, bro.
Thank you.
Maybe next time we'll have more of the barbers here. It'll be-
Yeah,
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 it'll be fun.
different.
It'll be the whole
Just
crew
kinda
probably.
spur of the moment thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm BG Boss, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.